Hi everybody, welcome down to the cabin, Grandpa's garage. We're at Wolf Lodge here. Fred's down here with me. We've got the fire going, got the oil lamp lit. I got the bed made. We're gonna do this. You can still see your breath in here, so we got a ways to go. Fred's all poofed up here. He was asleep up there, and I said, "You want to go to the cabin?" And he just kind of looked at me, and then he put his head down. So I dumped him out of his tent up there, and I said, "We're going to the cabin." And he came running to the front door. He's a funny guy. Litter box is over there. Don't stink me out. Food and water's over there. Make yourself at home. Well, I got to tell you, she's booking out the BTUs there now, so it won't be long. This cabin will be nice and toasty. I don't know what the weather's going to be like tonight. Who cares? Just kind of like to live like they did back in the pioneer days, you know, when they had a little one-room cabin and they were eking out a living in the bush, you know, cutting trees, making fields, and trying to grow food. Can you only imagine what their first winter must have been like? Did they save enough food? Did they grow enough crop? Have they got enough firewood? Have they got enough blankets? I mean, I can't imagine. It's not like you could just pick up the phone there and, you know, call down at the local eatery and get an Uber guy to, you know, skip the dishes and bring you some food. These guys were like this on their own out in the bush. Now, I have no electricity in this cabin. This is a strictly off-grid cabin. It's not far from the house, but it's a nice little spot in the summertime. You can barely see it down here in the bush. It's on the top of the property. Our property is 10 acres and it does fall well off. I was going to build a cabin way down in the very bottom, but you'd need to put a road in down there, and I don't know. I got other plans. We're going to build a shop. I don't know, when you get retired like I did, I retired at 64. I'm now 66, and I got a lot of projects on my mind. It feels like I got to hurry up and get them all done, but I'm good. I'm relaxed. I've got no stress. Fred's making himself at home on the bed. And this is just nice. Oh, I still got the winter boots on here. But what I think I should do, I think we just had a nice turkey stew up at the house, and Paula made a strawberry rhubarb pie. I think it's time for a coffee. So in the old days, when they wanted a coffee, they got the kettle filled up, maybe at a creek, maybe they went out and melted some snow, put it on the stove and waited. It's not like today where you just put it on the stove there, or turn the burner on, or turn on the coffee maker, and you got your coffee in, you know, 5 or 10 minutes or whatever. This takes time, and, you know, it gives you time to reflect and play around. And I needed a break from plowing snow because I've been plowing snow about every day, every other day. We got a little bit of snow coming down. Well, it seems to have stopped now. I don't know what the weather's supposed to do. I didn't even look. Oh, that is nice. Oh, I might as well make my coffee. I've got a cooler here with my cup. I got milk. And I got coffee. What else do you need? Fred, did you want a coffee, bud? No? I didn't think so. Put in a little bit extra just in case. We'll leave that in there for now. Oh, you're already digging in the blankets, were you? Yeah, this is where we're going to sleep tonight. Crazy bugger. Oh, what a nice atmosphere in here. This cabin's about 12 foot by 12 foot, give or take. I just kind of built it with the lumber that I had. I used to work for a fella, his name was Taylor Lockheed Construction. He built houses, he does decks, garages, he does renovations. He's a great guy. He was a great guy to work for. Some days I wish I still worked for the guy, you know, but age creeps up on you and you just can't go like you used to, you know. Like, I couldn't go up and down the ladders and I couldn't get on the roofs with the guys. I just felt like I wasn't really pulling my load, and I thought maybe it's time to just fade off into the sunset and go do something else. And here I am. I'm doing something else. I ain't got a boss. Paycheck comes from the government now and my company pension, so that's good with me. So I've got a 51 Ford tow truck, and I'm building a 1978 Ford F100 pickup truck. And we got to build a sawmill. I mean, I'm a busy guy. But I do enjoy the snow plowing. I made some hand-operated windshield wipers on it this year, and I threw in a little electric heater got it from Amazon. It's not the greatest, but, on a nice, milder day, it warms the cab up so nice. Keeps the window, from the snow sticking. At least it gets it to water where I can get the wiper and scoop it away. Before I had to keep getting out and wiping the window off and stuff. Not anymore. I can stay inside. And I've had fun feeding the birds lately. Oh, them buggers, they land right on you. Oh, that's putting out the heat there now, Fred. Hey, buddy. This is something that I really want to learn how to play. This is just a cheapie. Kids got it for me for Christmas or my birthday or something. I can't remember. Hey, you don't need an expensive one. You just need... I don't even know what I'm doing with it. You just push air in and out. I used to watch Johnny Cash, and boy, that guy could huff and puff on one of these, eh? What do you think, Fred? Can you play that bugger? I know I can't. A little more practice is required. It's nice just being down here with the wood stove going and having a look at the antiques. I know I've done a few videos down here, but I really enjoy this place. Hey, buddy. Oh, yeah, you're nice and warm now. Are you glad you came down? Yeah. We're sleeping here tonight, man. I know, color me crazy, and I know that's not enough firewood for the night. But I got my headlamp. Fred, you'll have to stay in the shack and mind the fort when I go out later on to get some wood. Might be dark by then, so... Got my gloves drying here. They got a little wet today. Oh yeah, they're drying up pretty nice. Put them over here. How's this one? A little damp. It'll dry up nice right there. I split a bunch of firewood today. I just got some of this. A smaller stove than what's in the house. The one we have in the house is like, I don't know, 4 times this size. It's a big bugger. It'll heat like a 3,000 square foot home, but the house is only 700 square feet, so you build a little campfire in it. She sure goes good. Might be a while before that kettle goes, I don't know. Hey, don't bump the camera, buddy. We're on the air. You don't know. Yeah, sometimes I just sit and babble, don't I? I brought my breakfast with me too, so in the morning I'll be filming myself again. I got the sausage round. We're going to get the old cast iron going there, and got some olive oil and some bread. We're going to fry up the old toast there and make myself a nice sausage sandwich. Oh yeah. Oh, the smell from that lamp, that is nice. I've been wanting to do this for quite a while, but the weather has just been, can I say bitter cold? It's been like minus 20 at night. I mean, I don't think you'd want to sit down here in minus 20. I didn't go to the expense to insulate this son of a gun. Because what happens when you insulate something and it doesn't get used very much? Well, the critters get in there. The critters don't bother with this place because there's nothing for them to bother with. And I got it pretty good, pretty sealed up around the skirt and whatnot. Got an old camp mat in here just cut up and moved around just to soften the blow on the floor here. But I built the old bunk bed out of cedar trees that we were on a job site, and we had to cut these cedars down. Man, they look like nice posts. So I asked the boss there, Taylor, and I said, what are you going to do with them posts? Oh, we'll just cut them up, burn them, we'll do something with them. I said, well, I'll take the buggers home. And yeah, I made a bunk bed out of it. Pretty sturdy. I made 2-inch boards, box spring and mattress, not an air bed. It's a proper box spring and mattress. It's quite comfortable, very, very soft. I've got a quilt on the bed. We got everything wrapped in plastic, just to keep the critters, if we do get critters in here. So it's all sealed. I got a quilt. Then I got my Walter Page red checkered blanket in there, and I got 2 sleeping bags. So I should be plenty warm. Anyway, I'll close out for now, and I'll get back at you later. Bye for now.